You know, when people are looking to move to Lansing, Michigan, a lot of times people say, what are the hidden gems in the Lansing area? And I'm going to take you on a tour of one of those hidden gems, Old Town Lansing. This is a place that has tons of restaurants, has tons of shops, it has an art scene, tons of festivals. I want to just take you on a tour to show you everything that's out there. And be sure to stay tuned until the end, because I'm going to show you a condo complex that borders right here to Old Town Lansing. And maybe that's a place you're going to want to potentially live. So let's get started with this next episode of Lansing, Michigan Life right now. Hey there folks, Troy Seifert here with the Capital Area Real Estate Specialist in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area. I'm a top producing real estate agent in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area, and I get phone calls all the time from people who are just like you watching this channel. People who are looking to move here from Idaho, from Montana, from Indiana, from even across the world. People are looking to move here. And if that's you, whether you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months from now, I would love to be able to sit with you, chat with you about your real estate goals. All my contact information, it's in the description below. Pretty easy. You can call me, text me, email me, or schedule a Zoom call with me. I'd love to be able to talk with you again about your future real estate goals. And if you haven't already, if you could subscribe to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like this video, that would be great. Or ring the bell, ding, 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 for notifications, so you can be the first to be notified when a brand new episode of Lansing, Michigan Life goes live. That would be awesome. So I am here. It is a beautiful sunny day. I'm gonna show you around here. Right back here is part of the Grand River. I'm here in Old Town. If I take you back this way, you're gonna see a nice little town area with a traffic light. If I take you around over on this side, again, you might not see it as much, but I'm here in Old Town. I'm gonna kind of use this as my backdrop because right back here, you can see the dam that's right behind me with the little waterfall. So right over in that area is what's known as Brenke's fish ladder. People come here and you're like, well, what's a fish ladder? Well, a fish ladder, if you have a dam in a river, there's a fish ladder that the fish can swim to so they can safely get to the other part of the river without getting injured while trying to, they don't want to like jump, into the other part of the river. So during the year, you can see catfish, you can see other fish that are through there. And then the thing that's kind of cool is during the fall, salmon come through there. And so really cool thing to have. People come here from all over just to be able to check that out. But you can maybe even see right behind me, if you really zoom, you can see part of some buildings there at the top. That is the downtown of Lansing. So I'm just trying to give you some proximity as to where Old Town is. It is just north of Lansing. So Old Town, for the last, I would say 30 to 35 years, this area of town has really gotten revitalized. And back before the 1990s, this place was vacant, it was dead. There just wasn't a heck of a whole lot here in this town. Now they have a redevelopment committee that really poured a lot of money, a lot of investment money into here. So you have these beautiful trail that takes you to the downtown with the river right there and the fish ladder. You have shops, you have restaurants, and all these places are locally owned. I mean, which is pretty cool. And then also during the summertime, there are many festivals that happen. They have an art festival, a blues festival, a jazz festival. They have an art scrap metal festival. I mean, there are tons and tons of festivals here in Old Town Lansing. So I'm gonna take you to some highlights throughout here. A lot of local boutique shops. I'm gonna take you to some popular restaurants that have actually gained some national notoriety. And then I'm going to take you to one of the most popular pet stores here that has a deep history as well. And then, like I said, I'm gonna take you to some condos. So let me take you to the first spot here. I'll meet you there. Hey folks, I'm here at one of the most popular areas in Old Town. I'm right in front of Meat Barbecue and then another restaurant right beside it, Good Truck and Diner. Meat Barbecue has been featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. If you love barbecue, you will love Meat Barbecue. Good Truck and Diner was at a different part of Lansing. They moved because it's a larger location. Good Truck and Diner has an amazing breakfast. I've had their bananas, Foster's French toast. Completely awesome. They have an open grill. Basically sit at the bar area and see the cook make the food in front of you, or you can just sit like at some tables and booths. It's pretty awesome. If I go over to across the street, these are some of my favorite places over here, right behind me over here, and you can't really necessarily see it. You can kind of now that I adjusted it, but right behind me is Cravings Popcorn. That's a place that has lots of different popcorn. Also over here is another place called Urban Beat. That is another local place that has sandwiches and wraps. So you will see, again, just lots of locally owned shops. You see people walking around here on the sidewalks. It's a beautiful day here in Old Town. So another place that I'm not going to necessarily walk to, but I want to feature that is here in Old Town. It's a little bit further down the road. So it's known as Cosmos Pizza. That was another place that was also featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And they have a pizza that has basically like an egg, a runny egg over it. So that's a place that you can definitely check out. It has great wood-fired pizza as well. So right now, I'm actually going to head to the pet store that I want to talk with you about. So I will meet you over there. All right, so I had to take a little bit of a trek here to be able to walk to Preuss Pets. But this is the pet store that is a part of Old Town that has been here since 2005. They completely redid the building, and it's owned by a family here that has taken such great care of it. Inside, when you walk in, you can see a beautiful, almost like a koi fish river inside. They have beautiful landscaping like you can see behind me. Inside you can buy lizards, you can buy reptiles, you can buy gerbils, you can buy fish. The one thing I will tell you, since it's locally owned, it might be a little bit more expensive than going to the fish department at Meijer or at Walmart or at Target, but people love locally owned businesses. And Preuss Pets, they do a great job with customer service. They have employees that come, ask you, hey, is there anything I can help you with? They can give you tips. There's something about being locally owned. Another thing I wanted to kind of tell you about as well, like when I was walking here, there's also an Old Town General store that has a lot of Michigan-owned items that is extremely popular here in Old Town. Also, I had to stop and get some ice cream, folks. If you've been following my channel, I love ice cream, but I had some awesome lemon soft serve ice cream. I don't get that all of the time, but it's at a place that is right down the street as well. So you can get ice cream, have dinner, have some shopping. You can spend an entire day here. Go and take a look at some of the pets that are here at Preuss Pets. All right, so I think I got a lot of the highlights for you over here. But next, I'm going to take you over to where there's some condos that border Old Town. Awesome location. So let me go ahead and walk down that way. I will meet you over there. My last stop here. I'm taking you to the On the Grand Condos. Why are they called On the Grand Condos? Well, this is right by Grand River. And these condos have an association fee about $275 a month. They were built in the mid-2000s, right around when Old Town was really starting to thrive. Because remember, I told you earlier, in the 1990s is when they started redeveloping here. So they built a whole slew of condo townhomes. You can kind of see them now right back here as I'm walking past them. They all have attached garages. The attached garages are in the basement. And then you walk up one flight of stairs that might have a little, basement bedroom over there. Then you walk up another flight of stairs. That's what your main living area is as well. So there's about 2 main flights of stairs that you have here. And the thing that's cool about these is that it has a tremendous location. And again, at $275 a month, that's really not that bad for condo association fees. It'll cover your roof, it'll cover the exterior, anything that happens to that. And again, you have an attached garage as well, and you could ride your bike even to downtown. Like if you work for the state of Michigan, probably be an easy bike ride to be able to get down there. I mean, unless it's the winter time, then you probably definitely wouldn't want to do that. But this is a place that usually there's about 3 or 4 units that come up per year. So there is some opportunity as well. And they go for around $250,000. Like that's what the going asking price is right now for this area. So if you're interested, like you see this place and you see Old Town, you're like, I want to live close to there. Definitely reach out to me. Let me know. Contact me in the information below. My cell phone's in there. My email's in there. You can, again, text me as well. Schedule a Zoom call with me. Also, if you haven't already, please like this video. If you like seeing these vlog tours, like it because it helps get the posts out more and it makes it help become more popular and it helps me continue to want to do videos like this of the Lansing area. So I would greatly appreciate it if you would do that. Also, please subscribe if you already haven't, or ring the bell, ding, 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 for notifications so that you can be the first to be notified when a brand new episode of Lansing, Michigan Life goes live. And we have new episodes still going live once or twice a week. So you're not going to want to miss ringing that bell. All right. Well, I thank you for taking me on this tour. Again, this is a hidden gem of Lansing, Michigan. I really hope you enjoyed it. Maybe when you come to visit the Lansing area, maybe we could eat at one of these shops over here. There's, again, some great places here. So until next time, take care and make it a great day.